Yeah. So as you know, Don, we're sponsoring a village, and we visited that village yesterday. Today, we got to see two other villages and kind of see these villages are a little bit ahead of where our village is. Well, a lot ahead actually. One is basically at that year 3 point where we want to be with our the village we're sponsoring, and the other village is kind of somewhere in between, and we it was good for us to see because it showed us how this thing is going to progress, that this is a long-term partnership that we have, and between us, KTSY, India partners, and the team on the ground, team transformation on the ground here in India, we're just going to really create this great community dynamic that's going to go from figuring out what the needs are of the community, and then of course moving towards them hearing the story of Jesus Christ. So in the two villages that we saw today, we saw different levels of development, and of course everywhere we go, they greet us, they throw flowers on us, they put these big flowered leis on us, and do music.
What are they like? I mean, the ones in the village that we've adopted, do they kind of comprehend what's going to happen, and what is their response?
Yeah, they're excited. They know that the well is coming in. They know how important it is for them. They have dreams for their village. They want schools. They want education. In our village, the kids, they have a small school, but once the kids reach a certain age, they don't, the high school is not close enough for them, so they can't go. And so helping them to at some point develop the ability to educate even the high school age kids, and hopefully get them to college at some point, or in a trade of some kind. So that those are all dreams that they have, and we want to help them achieve those goals and those dreams. But they're just wonderful, kind, loving people who want to see their community thrive, and they know that we're gonna. Okay.
Oh.
Sorry, we keep the internet is not strong today for some reason. So what I was saying is that there is a small private school in the village that we are sponsoring, and the teacher at the school grew up in that village, and now his dream is that he would become the teacher of the school when the school gets built, and he wants to see the little kids in his village become educated and move forward in what they want to do. So that story just makes me
so the teacher is real, where you dropped out, the teacher really is looking forward to the school being built so he can teach them, and that's where we lost you.
Okay, yeah, because he's a local. He's from the village, and he wants to see now the kids that are growing up now that he's an adult. He wants to see them have the opportunity of being educated, and he wants to be a part of that. He doesn't just want to see it happen. He wants to make it happen. So we're going to help him do that at some point by building that school. So yeah, just great people, and I can't wait for the KTSY family to hear more of the stories, and also meet them either in person. Hopefully someday we'll get to travel out there, or through the stories and the videos and the updates and the audio that we'll be bringing back with us, because we have been filming everything. so pretty soon you'll be getting some of those stories yourself.
What's changed most in you so far? I know you'll need time to reflect when you get back, but what's changed right now?
What really hit me is that these people, this group, Team Transformation here in India, those who will be here on the ground, their passion and love of Jesus, of the gospel, and their hunger to share it. And they are truly breaking it down to its simplest form. God loves you so much that he gave his son for you. And that is the solution to the problems of your life. And you can have a powerful, amazing life if you give yourself over to Jesus. They want to tell that story. They want to invite those villagers to know that story. And they're not complicating it with some of the foolishness that we complicate the gospel with. They don't care about denominational, arguments, theological debates. It's all about Jesus. And I just love the simplicity and the power of it. And what's changing in me is just I'm reflecting on how I present Jesus. And I want to make sure that in the end, it always comes down to that simple message. And I want to make sure that I'm doing that in my ministry, because I see the power of it here. People who have never heard about Jesus are giving their lives to Jesus. And I think that's what we're all called to do. So why make it hard? They figured it out. I don't know why it's taken me this long to figure it out. They are inspiring me. And the idea that we can be from such different places and backgrounds, and we are truly united through Jesus. I'd like to see more of that where we come from here in the States, that we can be more united around Jesus instead of divided around things that really have nothing to do with Jesus.
That's cool, man. I love it. Well, my friend, get some sleep. And are we gonna talk tomorrow, or are you gonna be en route?
Oh, I'll be en route. But
okay.
let me say this one last thing. So we've been trying to raise the money this week for the motorcycles, and just the latest update that I have is we are about halfway there. We've gotten a couple of big gifts come in and some small ones. So of the 10,000 that we need to buy these 4 motorcycles, we've gotten about 5,000, a little less than 5,000. So we still need more people to come in, give that gift. So now would be a good time. You just go to ktsy.org, you hit the India Partners banner, and right there you can give. And we just need to get two more motorcycles, and we're there. And our team will have the transportation necessary to get in and out of the villages a couple of times a week and keep that influence and that connection going with the people. So it's really important. So and we got to get it done by the end of this week. So please go.
Okay, I think that's it.